A soft breeze rustles through the branches. Kethril, a small black dragonborn hatchling with glistening scales, stirs on the forest floor. His wide eyes blink against the light filtering through the canopy, flooded with fractured memories of a past human life. A city skyline vehicles people. He shakes his head violently, forcing reality to lock in. Where am I? What? What happened? No! Focus! Distant growling echoes from beyond the trees. Muscles tense, he instinctively crouches low, his heart racing against the unknown. I need to hide. A faint glow illuminates his vision. The Pathfinder's eye activates, casting a translucent holographic interface across the mud. An earthy wolf, brutish and intimidating. They're close. I won't be their prey! With a quick flick of his tail, he channels umbral camouflage, his dark scales blending seamlessly with the shadows. He becomes a ghost in the underbrush, holding his breath as the lead wolf halts, ears perked. The scent is caught. The pack lunges. Get away! He bolts backward, sprinting into a wide clearing with the pack howling at his heels. Adrenaline surges, transforming panic into fierce resolve. He channels Corrosive Strike, a glowing emerald liquid coursing along the edge of a jagged dagger. He spins, fluid, dripping, and hurls the weapon with white knuckle intensity! The dagger finds its mark, splintering against the stone, as the wolves recoil from the burning acid. Another beast snaps, its jaws closing inches from his throat. Kethril ducks, rolling under the attack, claws tearing into the dirt. He dives into a low creek, splashing through the freezing water as the interface highlights an escape route past a cluster of boulders. He scrambles up the embankment, turning to face the final charge. Awakening its scales, breaking through the night, forging a new path, hunting for the light. I won't be prey, not today. Kethril sprints into the wildebeest clearing, his heart pounding in rhythm with primal instincts. The pack of wolves closes in, their growls panic threatens to consume him. But beneath the scales, a human mind fractures, resetting with absolute resolve. Why am I running? I have to fight! No more running! Come at me! His Pathfinder's eye materializes, highlighting enemy vectors in radiant neon lines. A beast lunges. Kethril sidesteps, grabs a jagged stone shard, and hurls it with surprising force, striking the creature square between the eyes. The pack hesitates, sizing up the dragonborn hatchling, They divide, attempting a dual flank. Focus on their weak points. Time to bring this to an end. He concentrates, activating his Corrosive Strike. The rocky shard glimmers with a toxic green aura, seeping with acidic energy. As the wolves unleash a united charge, Kethril slashes across the first beast, swirling black acid cascades onto its flank, sizzling and melting away fur. Get back! I am not a beast, but I have the power of one! He leaps with raw ferocity, plunging the glowing shard directly into the earth. A shockwave cracks the ground, sending up a wall of dust and debris. Exploiting the chaos, Kethril triggers umbral camouflage, fading instantly into the swirling shadows of the underbrush. Predators circle blindly, their nostrils flaring. Timing is everything feral finesse. Takes over, Kethril lunges from the dark, driving his acid-coated blade deep into the lead wolf. The acid sizzles against flesh. The beast collapses in agony. The remaining pack recoils, respect and terror glinting in their eyes, before scattering back into the depths of the forest. No more running from the hunter's jaws, carving my status with the dragon's laws. I'm a ranger now, no fear. One down. Two to go. Come on, you overgrown rats! The remaining predators dart to flank him using raw draconic speed. Kethril dashes left toward the tree line, teeth snapping inches from his heels. He spins, using his momentum to anchor himself against a massive trunk, and unleashes a cloud of corrosive energy. An acidic mist envelops the charging beast, sizzling into the earth. Let's see how you like this. As the mist fades, one beast collapses, but a sudden impact from the blind side knocks Kethril down, rolling sideways to avoid a lethal bite. He scrambles to his feet, drawing a stone arrow. He channels the Corrosive Strike directly into the arrowhead. The metal sizzling with acid, he draws the bowstring tight, narrowing his vision on the wolf's shoulder. And releases. Take this! The arrow screams through the morning air, striking true. The beast howls in agony as the acid bubbles through its flesh. Trembling, terrified, yet utterly exhilarated, the dragonborn hatchling tightens his jaw and stands tall against the final predator. Flashing through the smoke, shattering the fear. The power of the dragonborn is waking up right here. I won't back down. Kethril stands firm, his claws digging into the earth. The remaining wolves growl, their hot breath visible in the cold dawn air. The lead beast leaps. Kethril reacts instantly, rolling through the dirt, slashing a sharp blow against its flank. The beast yelps, staggering back. Not today, cowards! Don't turn your backs on me! He fakes a sudden rush forward. The predators break rank, scattering into the thick brush. The clearing falls into a sudden, heavy silence. Kethril activates, umbral camouflage, his dark scales shimmering to blend with the shadows. I still need to get stronger. I can do this. A flash of movement. A stray kitsune cautiously peeks through the foliage, its golden eyes narrowed in suspicion. Kethril uses the Pathfinder's eye, reading the creature's fear. He extends a claw, waving in a slow, friendly motion. I'm not here to hurt you. Come here, friend. The creature approaches, drawn by his calm energy, curling under his claw. A companion found placed upon his shoulder. They step deeper into the wilderness path, the lush undergrowth crackling underfoot, until the air thickens with an absolute mechanical dread. Danger approaches! From the deep shadows, a gigantic stone golem lumbers into view. It roars, a deep mechanical. A massive stone fist crashes down. Kethril leaps sideways, a plan forming in his mind. Move! Move! I need to hit its joints! The interface highlights the vectors of weakness. Kethril kicks off hard against a tree trunk, launching himself into the air toward the massive knee. He channels a corrosive strike, dark acidic mist swirling around his claws. As he scores a direct hit, the stone buckles. The titan howls in pain. Walking the path where the shadows align, forging the strength of the dragon design. For Arda, this is just the beginning. Kethril crouches low, sensing the tightening circle. The lead wolf commands the clearing with a terrifying presence. His human mind slips into the Pathfinder's eye. A digital HUD lights up his vision, mapping the vectors of flesh and blood. You want this territory? Then come and take it. He notches a feathered arrow, channeling his draconic breath weapon directly into the arrowhead. Metal sizzles with an emerald rot. In one fluid motion, he releases the arrow tears through the crisp dawn air, trailing a toxic green mist, detonating violently at the feet of the Alpha. Back off! Now it's your turn! The pack charges simultaneously. A blur of fur and fangs. Kethril's heart races, feeling his humanity meter dip dangerously low. He slides instantly into umbral camouflage. His form perfectly melds with the dark forest floor, turning him into a ghost among the roots. The wolves streak past in a blind frenzy, losing the scent. Let's end this! Die! forth from the shadows like an uncoiled spring. He lands a critical hit on the nearest beast, blinding it with a direct spray of acid, following up with a powerful bone snapping kick that hurls the brush. Panting, spent, his claws dripping with burning liquid, he stands tall against the remaining pack. Losing the human but keeping the soul, surging with power I cannot control. I'm not a monster. Charge!
Kethril draws it at O-string taut. The arrow aimed dead center at the Alpha's skull. The air's electric time dilates, stretching seconds into infinities. He focuses his Pathfinder's eye, locking onto the red fracture lines in the beast's posture, and releases.
This is for my life! Focus! I can do this!
The arrow embeds deep into the lead wolf's shoulder. The Alpha reels, screaming in fury as the remaining pack spirals into chaos. Darting toward the hatchling like launched projectiles, Kethril bends low. His dark, scaly arm glows faintly as the dragon blood surges, fueling a rapid-fire sequence. In an elegant, fluid blur, he unleashes a hail of arrows in rapid succession. Each projectile bursts into a corrosive glob upon impact. Explosions of dark green acid arc across the clearing. Toxic clouds melt through fur and flesh. The predators scatter in pure horror as Kethril drops into umbral camouflage, vanishing into the smoke. I'm not just a monster! I'm stronger than you think! All of this ends now! He springs from the dark, driving his acid-coated dagger deep into the final assailant. The blade pierces flesh. The asset is neutralized. The remaining pack scatters into the deep woods, terrified of the newfound strength. Silence reclaims the clearing, panting. Spent Kethril stands amidst the aftermath as a silver-haired feline entity steps from the bushes. You're not like the others. You are a mix of power and humanity. Most would have succumbed to instinct, but you fought for control. I will train and become stronger. I will not let this world define me. Stepping out of the blood and the emerald rain, breaking the limits to master the dragon's pain. I'm coming! Kethril holds his breath, fingers crumbling against the bowstring. The Alpha stalls, nostrils flaring, caught in the crosshairs of the Pathfinder's eye. Red fracture lines illuminate the base of the wolf's skull. Survival demands absolute focus. But the Humanity Quota warning flashes violently in his peripheral vision. A psychological war rages within. Just a little more. No. I can't lose it now! He suppresses the primal urge, takes a deep breath, and releases. The arrow slices through the air with a whistling shriek, piercing the Alpha's throat. A sickening thud echoes as the beast crumples, enraged by the death of their leader. The remaining pack lunges in synchronized symmetry. Kethril drops his bow, drawing a short dagger as he sidesteps the snapping jaws. He channels a corrosive strike. The blade shimmers with a viscous emerald rot, exploding into the wound of the charging assailant. Slipping into umbral camouflage, he becomes a ghost in the shadows, calculating his final trajectory. Acid-tipped edge! Let's see how you like this! I'm not just a monster! He surges forward with blurring speed, striking from the blind side. The dagger slices clean through flesh, and the light fades from the last predator's eyes. Silence reclaims the blood-stained clearing, trudging down a narrow forest path to recover. A sudden rustle breaks the quiet. Out steps Shadow, a sleek black panther with piercing yellow eyes. Easy there. Friend, I can help you. If you let me. He offers his hand. The panther inches closer, sniffing the scales. A magical spark ignites between them. Beast bonding activated. Commanding the shadows, rewriting the code. The beast and the ranger are taking the road! Together then, let's find out what's out there. Together! Kethril glances up from the map, sensing a hostile presence without warning. Two massive wolves leap from the underbrush. Fangs bared, instinct overrides panic. He triggers the Pathfinder's eye, locking onto Heat's signatures, and laces his arrowhead with a toxic sheen. Focus, Kethril. No time for mistakes! Corrosive Strike! The arrow flies true, striking the Alpha. The ground sizzles where the beast collapses. The second wolf lunges in blind fury. Kethril sidesteps the snapping jaws. Roll fires a secondary asset and plunges into umbral camouflage. He slips behind the disoriented predator, his acid-coated dagger catching the pale dawn light. Now! This ends now! The blade sinks deep. The wolf howls, falling incapacitated into the dirt. But as Kethril stands over his defeated foe,
The Humanity Quota metrics flicker in his vision. A delicate blend of power and compassion stalls his hand. He refuses the execution. That's it. No more killing. I understand your pain. I felt it too. I'm not your enemy. He extends a trembling hand, channeling the digital frequencies of beast bonding. A bright light flares from the connection, calming the beast's tremors. But the tranquility of the deep forest path is short-lived. A deep, mechanical rumble shakes the roots of the valley. A hulking bear prowls into view, its fur bristling with ancient rage. Aim true! Let's see how you like this! Kethril launches an acid-infused projectile directly into the Titan's side. Smoke billows instantly as the corrosive element eats away at the thick hide. The Titan staggers backward, claws raking the earth, wildly seizing the window. The young ranger sprints deeper into the forest, leaving the roaring colossus behind him. Holding the line between the beast and the man, claiming the power that the system began. Together, we'll survive. This is just the beginning.
Kethril breathes heavily as his arrow finds its mark. The bear stumbles, crashing blindly into the ancient oak. Sensing the tactical window, the young ranger slips backward into the thick undergrowth, activating umbral camouflage. He creates a localized distraction, sending a heavy stone tumbling down the slope to reroute the predator's trajectory. This is my chance! Don't look back! Just keep running! The pack of wolves pursues, closing the vector utilizing the Pathfinder's eye. Kethril target locks a dense cluster of protruding briars. He releases an arrow with precision, snapping the branch and showering the path with a cascade of sharp thorns. The leading pursuers collapse, howling in agony! Get back! Let's level the field. As two secondary threats leap from his flank, Kethril ignites a corrosive strike, plunging his dagger directly into the dirt. A localized wall of acidic vapor explodes from the soil, creating a toxic boundary. The predators break off, turning to the lone wolf left in the clearing. Kethril kneels, extending a clawed hand to anchor the beast bond. I won't hurt you. I promise together we'll escape this. The fragile piece shatters. The foliage explodes in reckless chaos as a corrupted, monstrous creature bursts into the clearing. Veins of dark energy placing. The interface flashes bright green over its eyes. Kethril draws, coating the tip in burning rot. No! Not now! Take this! projectile detonates against the target's face in a blinding spray of acid. The abomination howls, its flesh sizzling, leaping through the air in a controlled descent. Kethril drives a second corrosive dagger deep into its flank. The brute force of the impact hurls him backward, but he drops low, locking his center of gravity. He masters the internal dragon, forcing the humanity meter to stabilize. Controlling the fire, conquering the wild, the legacy of Arda is awakened in the child. Stay calm. I control you now. This ends now! Kethril's heart races as the abomination looms closer. Its grotesque form dominating the clearing, dark energy crackles around its hide. He stabilizes his center of gravity, activating the Pathfinder's eye vulnerabilities map across the target in bright, flickering neon vectors. He notches an arrow, lacing the tip with an emerald sheen of black dragon rot. Focus. You can do this over here. Time to end this. The creature lunges. Kethril launches to the side in a low-angle trajectory, roll firing from the dirt. The acid-tipped projectile hits true, burning a gaping hole into the flank. Diving behind a fallen log to mask his position, he flings a handful of pungent herbs to force a tactical audio distraction. Now! You won't take me down! As the beast turns its blind side, Kethril springs from the shadows. His jagged dagger cuts deep, releasing a wave of corrosive vapor that melts through bone and muscle. The monster thrashes, a heavy tail swipes, splintering a nearby oak. Kethril balances instantly, activating umbral camouflage to vanish back into the roots. I won't let you take me. Here's your chance to back off! He accelerates with supernatural agility, closing the distance from the blind side. He gathers the remaining remnants of his draconic energy, channeling his rage into a guttural roar. Leaping high into the morning air, he lines up his descent directly over the creature's heart. The abomination unleashes a desperate shockwave, but the young ranger maintains a fixed, downward trajectory. Plunging